This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing. It is September 30th, 2018, and we are at 12439 Stanwood Place, Stanwood Place in Los Angeles, California, 90066, performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout at the front of the house. It's right to the left. It's on the left corner, the left front corner of the house. And we're going to begin running the camera and attempt to get out to the city sewer. And hopefully everything looks good. We're going to insert our camera in just a moment. We're going to clean off our camera lens. Take us just a moment here. Okay, we cleaned off our camera lens, and this is the front of the property. Got some glare from the sun there. And this is our mainline cleanout, 4-inch ABS plastic. That's the front of the house. Front window we're standing in front of, and that's the entrance walkway, the porch. So we're going to insert our camera down into the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout in an attempt to run out toward the street. Looks like we might have a transition right here. Possibly we do. We have a transition right here from ABS plastic. There is a liner that was installed. This is a CIPP liner, a cured in place piping liner from the ABS plastic mainline cleanout so far, and running out toward the curb area. And more than likely this was vitreous clay. It's very difficult to tell. You can't tell whether it was cast iron or vitreous clay, but it appears to be vitreous clay. Had a pretty good offset right there at one time, and they lined over it. Another joint there. So far the liner looks to be in pretty fair condition. Another joint there may have been a little bit of an offset, and they put the liner in there to keep the line from separating and offsetting more. And there's another offset. Was an offset with the liner over it. That's the main reason they put liners in. And it looks like got a pretty long line here. We may drop right into the city sewer. They may have lined this all the way to the city sewer. Now we're making a turn. Making a turn, and we're dropping into the city sewer. And unfortunately, this is usually the case we find, is right at the city sewer tie-in, we have a large amount of roots right at the tie-in. They lined it all the way into the city sewer, and the city sewer itself has even been lined. But when we pull back, you can see right at the end of the liner, we have a large amount of roots that are growing through the back end of the liner, and they will just curl the liner up. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to resume recording. We've showed the buyer the area where we have the roots growing in from the back side from the city sewer. We're going to begin pulling back now. And we have a CIPP cured in place piping. We have some water running through here, but it's nice and smooth. You have a couple ripples in it here and there where they make turns, which is common, but it looks to be installed properly. The liner looks to be in good shape. You have some areas where you see a little bit of a hump here and there. It's kind of hard to see now with the water as I was going out before, like right there. You see a little bit of a hump?
Right.
Well, that's where that was shifted. It was offset.
I see.
So this
that's what it
supports
was trying to rectify or
Right.
remediate that.
Exactly. There was probably root intrusion in there, and they go over that area and it supports the joint and keeps the roots from wanting to grow back through because they're not getting water any longer. There's another joint. That joint looked to be pretty good. We have a little buckle there.
So what was
There's
this
a little
here?
buckle.
Okay, so that's
There's
an offset or
yeah, it's just
okay.
yeah. It could be just a buckle in the liner that they didn't glue it good
Oh,
enough.
buckle in the liner. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, still, that's
There's plenty
still
of
within reason.
diameter there,
Yeah.
so
Oh
it's not
yeah.
gonna be catching anything.
No, don't believe that'll be an issue. And that joint had some offset to it and shifting in it. There's a little bit of buckling on the right, just a tiny bit, little ripple, not bad.
And the fact that it's all clean and nothing caught in there is
exactly
indication that it's working the way it's
Yes.
supposed to.
Yeah, I don't know when this was done, how long ago it was done, when this was performed, but it looks like it's doing its job. There's another joint there. Kind of hard to see some of them. They've lined over them. They look pretty good. Now we're coming back, and we're coming up out of our mainline cleanout. Now you can see where it says the liner. Kind of hard to see what the numbers are as it drops down right there. It says IAPMO. Okay, IAPMO is a standard for the nationwide acceptance on the liners. It's IAPMO approved. So it looks good. That all looks fine. Another joint that had a little hump in that one, but looks good. And then we transition back to the ABS plastic. And now we're pulling out of our mainline clean out. And that concludes the video sewer inspection.
And then going the other